Do you stand against the genocide of children?
What do you think?
I'm asking you.
We are asking you.
Yes, you do.
We are asking you.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, that's what's happening in
Okay,
Palestine.
where do you
now.
stand on abortion?
Huh?
Where do you stand on abortion?
We're here to talk about abortion.
Where do you stand on abortion?
We come here for
That
Palestine.
is not relevant.
Where do you stand on abortion?
I think you're antagonising the situation.
Exactly.
And there's
I don't think I'm antagonising anything. This is a bit bizarre, really. No one knows me here. I'm not from the. He got assaulted, and they started calling me a fascist, and I wasn't welcome here. And now he's giving it a lot of mouth. You tell me. Should we go and ask them? Why wouldn't I be welcome here? Why wouldn't I be welcome here? And now the police are saying usual stuff. We need to diffuse community tensions. Can you take a look at this guy? He's squared up to me. For what?
Demonstration. Can you just
Why are you pressing up against me, mate? Why were you doing that? You don't know me, I don't know you. We're here to ask questions to people.
Demonstration?
Sorry, if you could just respect a little bit of privacy here, right? There's nothing wrong with asking questions to these people about what is a nationwide phenomenon. Does that make sense? There's nothing wrong with asking questions about something that is a nationwide phenomenon to understand that these people are praying for peace and peaceful, because that's what we all want. So why am I being shut down? 15 seconds, I'm called a fascist, I'm not welcome here, and to get out, he's squared up to me, and you stand with these people. I think I've been what I represent is giving the British public exactly what they want, which is to understand what is happening in these marches, in these rallies, because there is so... Because I'm asking for people... I don't need to listen, I can see all that on socials later. I want to know what they're saying. I want to know what the people want to say. If I have a heart and a soul. If I have a heart and a soul, what's that got to do with me asking people for their opinions? What does it have to do with their opinions? It's not about me. I can see all that on social media later. I can see all that on social media later. I can walk just as close to you. I can do that. All right, fine. Okay, fine. Let's have your opinion then. Do you stand against the genocide of children?
What do you think?
What do I think? I want to know what you think. Do you stand against the genocide of children?
I'm here. What do you think?
Do you stand against the genocide of children?
What do you think?
I'm asking you.
We are asking you.
Yes, you do.
We are asking you.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, that's what's happening in
Okay,
Palestine.
where do you
now.
stand on abortion?
Huh?
Where do you stand on abortion?
We're here to talk about abortion.
Where do you stand on abortion?
We come here for
That
Palestine.
is not relevant.
Where do you stand on abortion?
I think you're antagonising the situation.
Exactly.
And there's
I don't think I'm antagonising
anything.
Right?
But what I'm saying to you is I feel that you are antagonising the situation.
I don't think I'm antagonising anything. I'm allowed to ask questions to people.
No, not here, because people are already angry.
Do you stand against the genocide of children?
People are already angry.
Okay, so he doesn't have to stand next to me then, does he?
Peaceful march,
But you
yeah?
come up to him to ask him a question.
Okay, so I won't ask him a question then. I can ask him a question. It's not my fault if these people are angry and irate. Okay, fine. So we can have a conversation then. Right.
I'm just saying.
You stand against the genocide of
to
children.
these people and
Where do you
you'll
stand on
understand.
abortion?
That is irrelevant.
How is it irrelevant if that's your call?
It is nothing.
Yeah, it's a very different subject,
different
but it's the
subject.
genocide of children.
It's
What's that got to
nothing.
do with
200,000 abortions a day worldwide, 70 million a year. That's a genocide of children.
not
How
why
many
we're here.
children go missing?
Yeah, again, no, it's not a different subject, and I'm happy to have that conversation.
We're here for the things that's happening in
Listen
Palestine.
and listen to what these people are talking
You're-
about.
yeah,
You listen.
But no offence, but I've seen 100,000 million of these videos, and I will see them tonight when I check in on the social scene. So I understand.
What's your position on that?
I don't know what I have to see
What's your
later on.
position on the-
I have to see what they say later.
Why then are you just asking questions when you don't even know what?
Why is it such a problem for me asking people questions?
Yeah, but it's irrelevant. We didn't come here for a different
It's very
subject.
relevant to
No, my
ask
friend.
people what they think and feel.
No, my friend, I come here for a different thought. I didn't come here for your thought.
But then you don't have to engage with me, and you don't have to interview. You don't have to interview.
If they don't engage with you, then don't engage with them.
Yeah, I understand, that's absolutely fine. But again, you're missing the point. He's been assaulted. He's been assaulted. He's squared up to me. He's called me a fascist. What on earth are you guys doing? What is going on? I've not broken any law. I'm allowed to ask people to... I think that's an issue within itself. Why do I need protection? Why can't I ask questions? This is madness. Why can't I ask questions? And if they don't want to answer, then I leave. I speak to somebody else. I need permission to ask questions. Then you say no. then you say no.
Don't have a dialogue with them.
That's crazy. Don't have a dialogue with them. Why? What are you afraid of? What are you scared of? Mob mentality. Shout fascism. Look at this. Mob mentality right there. You don't even know me. Show. Show them. Show. You don't even know me. Do you condemn the genocide of children? Do you condemn the genocide of children? No? This community tensions argument from law enforcement, it's absolute nonsense. I am not allowed, well, to be fair, you're not saying I can't do it, but I should be allowed to ask people for their opinions and their comments on why they're here and on topics that is completely nationwide at the moment.
So they clearly don't want the questions to be answered, do they?
The mob doesn't want to speak to me because a leader with a megaphone has already branded me a fascist.
Well,
which is wrong, isn't it?
regardless of that, no one's going to interact with you, are they? So there's not really much point.
Well, they might do. There's what, 200 people there? I think it's really bizarre that all I want to do is find out from people where their hearts and minds are at with some really important things.
Yeah, I get that, but if they don't want to speak to you, they don't have to, do they?
But I agree. So there's no problem then.
Yeah, so there's no problem, is there?
I agree. No problem. Now, what are we doing about the guy in the denim jacket who knocked my phone out of my cameraman's hand, guys? And what's going on? What have you spoken to your man in the denim, mate? Have you spoken to him about assaulting my cameraman? Have you spoken to him? You knocked my camera out of his hand.
Let's move away. Let's not try and escalate.
You knocked the camera out of his. That's assault.
I think it's
Why? Why can't I ask questions? I got assaulted. Why can't I ask questions? Why can't I ask questions? Can I ask questions? Will anyone engage with me? Will anyone engage with me? Anyone want to have a conversation? Anyone condemn the genocide of children?
All that's happening is when you're trying to interact with them, it's just escalating, isn't it?
I know, it's very sad.
I know you're not trying to, and I get that, okay? But would it not just make more sense to try and move away from the area rather than just getting...
But then I can't do my interviews if I do that.
Right, but you're not going to be able to do interviews anyway, are they? Because they're not going to engage with you.
No, I know, but they're doing my job for me at the moment. Really, I mean, it's disgusting, isn't it?
Why are you here?
Alamit, would you talk with me? Would you answer some questions?
No, you're a Tommy Robinson supporter.
Say again?
Are you a Tommy Robinson supporter?
No. Why am I being called that? No one knows me here. I'm a random. I'm a nobody.
Yeah, well, keep your mic to yourself. You're not welcome here.
Why not?
Get the gist. Get the gist. Get the vibe.
Why not? Can we not have a conversation? Why not?
It's causing problems.
What? How am I causing problems? Why don't we have a conversation? Hi, would you speak with me? Do you condemn the genocide of children?
Let's get you outside of this.
Do you condemn the genocide of children? Where do you stand on abortion?
3, 2, 1, free!
Hiya. Do you, hiya. Do you condemn the genocide of children? Did you speak to the guy in the denim? Are you the sergeant?
Yes.
Did you speak to the guy in the denim jacket about assaulting our cameraman? He knocked the phone out.
So what happened is what happens to us quite a bit. People come up to your cameras in their faces. People get a bit threatened by that. That's why he's moved off. So under common law, he's got a defence that he felt threatened by you, which is why he was defending himself.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm not from the... I might use that one when I get assaulted and threatened.
Well, the thing is if you come up to somebody with a camera in their face...
No, so
people get
the
threatened.
reason why I pursued it is because he was stationary.
Okay.
And stood like that,
Yeah,
minding
yeah.
his own business. He's
But
also...
I wasn't there, so I don't know the situation.
Sure, so it's his word versus
Yeah,
ours.
yeah,
Yeah. All right, well, look, we'll if it's all right with you, we'll hang at the back and we'll see if anyone will actually talk to us.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. It's not a problem.
Is there a police presence with these people as they walk?
Us.
Okay, great. All right, well, we'll do that. If it's all right with you guys, we'll do that then. We'll hang at the back and we'll see if anyone will actually chat to us.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, mate. Thank you, officers. Cheers, guys. Are we still filming?
Yeah.
I think this is very important. The Socialist Worker Party mantra, which is to call anyone that's white or if they look like me, maybe it's because I'm wearing a black set of gloves. The Socialist Worker Party is a far-left extremist organisation, and the gentleman on the loud horn, he is SWP, because he came out with it straight away. They tilt their head back and they start, fascist scum off our street. So a far-left extremist organisation are either using these people as useful idiots to further their lefty campaign, or Islamists are using the far left to fuel their campaign. So that's a very interesting point, and I wouldn't overlook that, guys. That happens straight away. They don't know me. I'm a nobody. I'm just looking for people's opinions and interviews with regards to XYZ. I've got lots of questions today, and straight away there was a huge problem. My presence. Isn't that racist? They don't know me. Is it the way that I look? Why was there such an issue? Why couldn't we all speak together? There was real hatred. I was called a racist. I was called a fascist. I can't tell you why that just happened. With regards to the police behaviour, you guys have just seen the video, so I don't really know what to say about that. I mean, they're doing their job, and it's a bit pathetic, but whatever. My cameraman was assaulted, again, self-defence, but if I did it, it probably wouldn't be. So we're just seeing that hatred, that racism, that racism towards white people, that bigotry against white people. So it's kind of unfolding within the first 2 minutes of even being here. White man with a microphone. I got asked, am I a Tommy Robinson supporter, by a white guy who's clearly a Muslim. I don't even know what to say to that. What a ridiculous thing to say. Why would you say that off the bat? None of it makes any sense at all. So already I came here with sensible questions to find out just how peaceful these people and these organisations and marches are, etc. And off the bat, there's just so much hatred, so much anger, total cancel culture, bullying, threatening, intimidation, mob tactics, far left extremism. I didn't want to see that. I wanted to see people saying, yeah, I'll shake your hand, I'll answer your questions, and if I feel like the interview's not going the right way, we can have a different type of conversation, or I can ask questions back, etc. And one guy even just decided to sort of square up to me, as you saw. So it's very disappointing.